Across the South Coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good morning, I'm Chloe Jones. It's 12 o'clock sharp, and these are your Solent Sports News headlines. In men's football, Southampton host Brighton tomorrow in the Premier League. Saints are still sitting bottom of the table with just 9 points, staring relegation right in the eyes, whilst Brighton are chasing Aston Villa and Fulham for 8th place. The Champions League last 16 draw has now concluded. The English sides still in the mix are Liverpool, Arsenal and Aston Villa. Sports journalist John Duncalf joins me in the studio for a roundup of the draw. So John, what happened?
The draw for the knockout rounds was made at 11 o'clock this morning, with ties to the last 16 quarter-final and semi-final draws all being set out. There's a Madrid derby and PSG against Liverpool are just two of the tantalising clashes, with the other clashes involving Club Brugge v Aston Villa, PSV v Arsenal, Feyenoord against Inter Milan, Bayern Munich v Bayer Leverkusen, Dortmund v Lille, and Benfica against Barcelona, with the ties scheduled to be played on the 4th and 11th of March.
Thank you so much, John. Sounds like we're in for some exciting football. The Six Nations returns this weekend, with fans hoping for another classic Calcutta Cup clash. Scotland defeated England 30-21 last year and are aiming for their 5th straight win on Saturday. England has had to make a late change due to their squad, with George Martin ruled out due to a minor knee injury picked up against France. In women's football, the She Believes Cup kicked off yesterday. Japan thumped Australia with a 4-0 win, and the current title holders, the US women's national team, beat rivals Colombia 2-0. Caterina Macario opened the scoring for the US in the 32nd minute on her return to the team following an ACL injury.
Ryan round the back, right into Macario! Can Macario get her first goal for the US in almost 3 years?
What's fight week without a bit of drama? Daniel Dubois pulled out of the fight this Saturday due to sickness, so Martin Bakole will now face Joseph Parker. Despite the last-minute change, Bakole remains the favourite. He's on a 10-fight winning streak and coming off of a knockout victory against Jared Anderson. After a year out, we will see Venus Williams back on the tennis court, as the former world number 1 has been given a wild card for next month's Indian Wells. This is Williams' first time returning to the Indian Wells after 15 years. She'd boycotted the tournament due to her sister, Serena Williams, being booed and heckled by fans during her win in the 2001 final. Tom Felton will be paired with Envision Racing and former world champion Sebastian Buemi to take part in Formula E's Evo session. During a 2-day event at the Miami International Autodrome, Felton will undergo intense training, including simulator work and engineering briefings, to gain a better understanding of what it takes to become an elite racing driver. He will then be taken to the track around Miami's Hard Rock Stadium on March 6th. Czech Olympic skier Teresa Nova has been brought out of an induced coma just 4 weeks after undergoing brain surgery. During her preparations for the Women's World Cup downhill, the 27-year-old sustained a heavy fall. She is now in stable condition and will be transported home. That's all from us for this hour. We will be back at 2 p.m. for more updates, including the Europa League draw and the Europa Conference. Remember, you can keep up to date 24 hours a day on our website, solentsportsnews.com.